try to be not as biased towards our community first, and not everyone in our race is that way, that has been creating problems and so on.
Some of my Indian friends mentioned when they are in the parking lot, sometimes they felt the need to keep a distance with others because they don't want to be perceived as a threat.
Sebab masing-masing nak berdiri di atas. Contohnya orang Melayu nak menangkan orang Melayu, orang Cina nak menangkan orang Cina, orang India nak menangkan orang India. So diorang masing-masing nak diorang punya bangsa diagung-agungkan.
A survey by Merdeka Center has shown that there is a rising sense of discrimination in the country, going up to nearly 60% among Chinese and Indian youths. What's the story behind this data? Kinitv went out to ask students about this and get their views on what they thought about the matter.
It's from my high school teacher, which became a big case in my high school as well, that I got called a sensitive word that's starting from the word K, that we all know, yes, from my teacher, yes. In some parts, yes, we are unfairly treated because of a lot of cases that has been said that it starts with Indians. It is quite a known fact that Indians are quite known to be discriminated because of our reputation and a lot of scenarios that has happened in the past.
Masa I kena ni masa sekolah rendah. Sekolah rendah pernah, sekolah menengah kena kacau-kacau macam tu je lah. But tak serius lah macam tu. Dia more kepada racist lah. Sebab dia macam tak suka kawan dengan orang yang ada mak Cina macam tu lah.
Indian students we spoke to said they felt that their community is the most discriminated against in society and that they are often targeted by law enforcement authorities as well as easily looked down upon.
Let's say a roadblock, for instance, they will target us Indians. Let's say if they see a car full of Indians, they'll be stopping our car and then they'll be like, oh, what are you guys doing? That's a situation that I have seen before. So
there was a friend of mine that they were in their high school. They wanted to do a group project and those were other races members from the group as well. And they put the blame on my friend, saying that they did not get good grades for the presentation that they did.
Some of my Indian friends mentioned when they are in the parking lot, sometimes they felt the need to keep a distance with others because they don't want to be perceived as a threat during night time, and people sometimes will also stare at them in public when they are in public transport.
Some students, however, mentioned that they did not experience discrimination but highlighted the Bumiputra privileges and preferential treatment by the government as being unfair.
When they buy some landed or houses, they will get the Bumiputra discount, right? But how about other races? We're also one of the citizens of Malaysia. We're also warga negara Malaysia, right? Yeah, so I think this also can be treated for other races.
For example, like education, but actually education, that one is more towards meritocracy. So it's not targeted towards the Chinese community only, but it would be good if some of those policies could be abolished.
The survey by Merdeka Center, however, pointed out that opinions are divided on whether government programs are beneficial to the people. Most respondents found that the programs mostly benefited the rich and politically connected individuals. We also asked students how the government can help to curb the issue of discrimination in society.
try to be not as biased towards our community first, and not everyone in our race is that way, that has been creating problems and so on. So try your best to educate people to not be racially biased towards our community.
They can develop by bringing up anti-discrimination and anti-harassment policies, and also like as in corporate and business aspects, they can educate their employees not to do discrimination among them, because we work together and everything, and by discriminating we just pushing our own boat until the sea. Yes.
Sebab masing-masing nak berdiri di atas. Contohnya orang Melayu nak menangkan orang Melayu, orang Cina nak menangkan orang Cina, orang India nak menangkan orang India. So diorang masing-masing nak diorang punya bangsa diagung-agungkan. But kalau kita tengok kan, if masing-masing respect bangsa lain, respect bangsa sendiri, benda tu takkan jadi pun.
We're the rakyat and we obviously live a day-to-day life. We have day-to-day experiences and I guess just listening to us and applying policies that show that they listen to us. Yeah.
Discrimination is defined as treating a person or particular group of people differently because of their race, age, gender, or religion. As Malaysians grapple with discrimination from time to time, some have called for a political arrangement that ensures an equal say for all races in shaping national policies. They also called on the government to engage with all communities. What are your thoughts on discrimination? Share your stories in the comment section below and subscribe to Malaysia Kini and Kinitv for future updates. This report was brought to you by Sonia Kalei Selvam and John Ng for Kinitv.